At this time, I wish to mention a group of students who are also part of our ceremony this morning. Special majors are designed by individual students to meet specific career goals not offered by any one department. Today, we have students who are graduating with special majors in a number of areas: art history, liberal arts, humanities, classical studies, German language and culture, neuroscience, nonprofit administration, physical science, interdisciplinary studies, community benefit and youth services administration, and cognitive science. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree with special majors, their family and friends, please stand? Good. Mr. President, I present these candidates to you. You may be seated. Will all the baccalaureate degree candidates please stand to receive your degree? Now, will the families and friends of the baccalaureate degree candidates please rise as well? Mr. President, the candidates for baccalaureate degrees, as recommended by the faculty of their colleges and schools, have been presented by the academic deans. I ask that you now confer the appropriate degrees on those who have met all of the requirements for graduation.
I wish to invite Trustee Mijas to join me for the conferral of degrees. Upon the recommendation of the faculties, of the deans, and of the provost and vice president for academic affairs, and by the authority vested in me by the chancellor and the board of trustees of the California State University, I take great pleasure in conferring the appropriate baccalaureate degree upon all candidates listed in the official records for these exercises, and of admitting you to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may move your tassels to the left. You may be seated.
Good morning. I am Karen Carey, Dean of the Division of Graduate Studies. Graduate degrees signify the completion of a period of advanced study and research. The candidates are recommended by their departments and schools and have met the requirements of the Division of Graduate Studies and the trustees of the California State University. Although all are not present today, approximately 916 students have completed graduate studies this year. Each of the university's colleges and schools and the Division of Student Affairs has selected a Dean's Graduate Medal recipient. Would the following students please stand as I read their names? Christine Rainbow, Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology. Julio Garcia Puente, Colleges of Arts and Humanities. Russell Statham, Craig School of Business. Zua Zhang, Kremen School of Education and Human Development. Benjamin Adams, Lyles College of Engineering. John Lydiot, College of Health and Human Services. Vanessa Gonzalez, College of Science and Mathematics. Luke Fleeman Martinez, College of Social Sciences. And Palanwingde Eve Withdrago, Division of Student Affairs. Congratulations, you may be seated.
The Silver University Graduate Medal is the highest honor given to a graduating master's student of the university in recognition of extraordinary scholarship, leadership, and service during the student's graduate career. Each of the Dean's Graduate Medal recipients is eligible for receipt of this award. You've been introduced to each of the Dean's Graduate Medal recipients. From among these 9 graduate students, 1 has been selected to receive the University Graduate Medal. This year's University Graduate Medal recipient is Christine M. Rainbolt. She was recognized last night, but please come forward.
Will the candidates for the master's degree please rise? Mr. President, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for the master's degrees in Arts, Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Public Health, Master of Physical Therapy, Master of Social Work, and Master of Biotechnology and Educational Specialist. These candidates received their hoods in a ceremony last evening. I now ask that you confer upon them the degree for which they have qualified.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculties, the Dean of the Division of Graduate Studies, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and on the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree appropriate to your field of learning, and with the greatest pleasure admit you to all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
You may be seated. Today we will be recognizing graduates from 3 programs: the doctoral program in educational leadership at Fresno State, the joint doctorate in educational leadership, and the joint doctorate in physical therapy. We are celebrating over 20 years of offering doctoral level work for our students through a joint effort with the University of California. Will the educational leadership doctoral faculty and students prepare for the awarding of the doctoral degrees? Mr. President, this is our 2nd year in hooding students from our independent doctoral program in educational leadership, and today we recognize 23 graduates. I ask our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Cavino, to join you and Trustee Mijas as we present our educational leadership doctorates. The educational leadership doctoral candidates will advance up the south stairs as their name is announced, and then assemble on stage for the awarding of their degree. George Alvarado. Diane Benuelos. Diane Benefield. Bridget Bosque-Hine. Robin Castillo. Ann Mora Cervantes. Shelly Conner. Carol Curtis. Osvaldo de Luna. Taryn Harmon. Lisa Leininger, Claudia Laredo Habib, Joe D. Marcellin, Monica Nolasco, Richard Santos, Matilda Soria, Adrian Varanini, Tachua Vu, Jennifer Watson, Jessica Yergat. Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty at this university and the University of California, it is indeed a pleasure to present to you the candidates for the Independent Doctorate of Education degree. The candidates received their hoods during ceremonies last night. Mr. President, in 1991, a strong academic partnership was formed between this university and the University of California to begin granting a joint doctoral degree in educational leadership. This will be the 16th year that we have awarded doctoral degrees for this program. Today, we recognize 6 graduates. The educational leadership doctorates are as follows: Kenneth Machoyan, Catherine Mathis, Miguel Naranjo, Francine Oputa, and Pamela Parrott. Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty at this university and the University of California, it is indeed a pleasure to present to you the candidates for the Joint Doctorate of Education degree. The candidates received their hoods during ceremonies last evening. Will the physical therapy doctoral candidates and students prepare for the awarding of their doctoral degrees? Jennifer Ann Adame Walker, Ashley Milton Ari, Christy Diane Brooks, Jennifer Lynn Eldred, Jennifer Ann Fortel, Maureen Elizabeth Freitas, Barry Allen Gordon, Gregory W. Harris, Jennifer Kamiki Hata, Jessica Ann Maddox Bafute, Taisha Sko Voranko. Mr. President, this is the 4th year that we have awarded doctoral degrees for the physical therapy program at California State University, Fresno. This is a joint degree with the University of California, San Francisco. Today we recognize 11 students from that program. The doctoral students received their hoods in a ceremony last evening. Mr. President, I now ask that you confer upon these doctoral candidates the degree which they have earned. Thank you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Independent Doctoral Program in Educational Leadership, the Joint Doctoral Program in Educational Leadership, the Joint Doctoral Program in Physical Therapy, California State University, Fresno, and the University of California, and on the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the trustees of the California State University and the President and Regents of the University of California, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Education and Doctor of Physical Therapy, and with the greatest pleasure admit you to all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Just think, first class 32, this class already has 40 doctoral students.
Good morning. I am Brad Fisher. As president of your Fresno State Alumni Association, I have the very distinct pleasure to be the first person to greet you as official alumni of this great institution. As you move to a new and exciting chapter of your life, you will always remember your experience at Fresno State. The education you received has prepared you for exciting opportunities and new adventures. Plus, celebrate. You are the Centennial class. I am a very proud 1981 graduate of the School of Business. It is rewarding for me in many ways to be with you today. In one very, very personal way, my nephew Jared Fisher is part of your Centennial class, having just received his degree from the Craig School of Business. As alumni, you are now challenged with the task of showing your Bulldog pride. By doing this, you promote our alma mater and ensure the value of your Fresno State degree. Also, I challenge you to give back. Give your time and come back to serve. Give your dollars as you can and promote a spirit of philanthropy to Fresno State. Your Alumni Association wants to tell the world how great you are, so we ask that you stay connected with us. We will always be a resource and connection back to campus. When you entered this morning, you were given a very special commemorative lapel pin provided by your Fresno State Alumni Association's Board of Directors, fellow alumni, alumni staff, and friends. All of us offer sincere congratulations as a member of Fresno State's 100th graduating class, the class of 2011. On behalf of over 200,000 Fresno State alumni, we welcome you as alumni and congratulate you on your achievement. We are proud Bulldogs for life. Thank you.
As you have seen, we seek to recognize excellence in a number of ways at California State University, Fresno. You've been introduced to the winners of the Dean's Medal from the 8 undergraduate colleges and schools and the medalists from the Division of Student Affairs. The Dean's Medal recognizes academic and leadership qualities as well as contributions to the life of the university and the community at large. From among the 9 Dean Medal winners throughout the university, one person has been selected to receive the President's Medal. This selection is both a difficult and rewarding task and represents a truly significant achievement because the competition is so keen. The winner of the President's Medal for 2011 is Sangeeta Chowdhury. Please come forward. As you heard from Dean Nuna earlier, Sangeeta's outstanding grades, a perfect 4.0, are a testimony of her incredible academic performance. Not only is Sangeeta a stellar student, participating in undergraduate research and excelling in the classroom, she's also found time for other activities. She served as ASI Senator for the Lyles College of Engineering, has served as a member of our Centennial Leadership Committee. She also has given her time and talent to the university through her community service, which has included Clovis Community Hospital, One Day Without Shoes, and the Bulldog Pantry. Sangeeta, a Smith Camp Family Honors College student, made a choice to attend Fresno State and experience a full and rewarding collegiate life of academics and involvement in service. Congratulations, Sangeeta. The world is your future.
Congratulations, class of 2011. I'm proud to be part of this class. Just a few words. I wouldn't be here today without my parents who are sitting in the audience. Thank you. As well as the faculty and staff of the electrical and computer engineering departments, as well as my wonderful research mentor, Dr. Ulrika Muller. Thank you. Once again, I'm proud to be a Bulldog. Thank you.
As graduates, you are now representatives of California State University, Fresno. While you were with us, you expanded your knowledge, developed your ideas, and engaged in meaningful discourse with your professors and peers. Regardless of how you began your education here, as a freshman right out of high school, or a transfer student, or a new graduate student, or as a mature and returning adult, after years spent holding down a job and supporting a family, you have gained from sharing these last few years with us, and we have benefited from your presence. As we send you forth today, we ask that you become responsible alumni, conduct yourselves honorably, maintain high ethical standards, and give back a measure of good to the community that has supported you. As a citizen, graduate, and now alum of California State University, I encourage all of you to continue to support your university and its mission. You will soon learn the real benefits of earning a degree from California State University, Fresno, as you go into the workforce. Continue to support the university by helping those in need and help them to go on to college. Finally, as a graduate of Fresno State, be an ambassador for the California State University system. Let your friends, colleagues, legislators, and community know how important the CSU has been to you and how they can join you in keeping the doors of opportunity open for others. Your continued commitment will help us to prepare the way for the generations of students coming behind you and the assurance that the value of your degree will continue to grow. Congratulations, my best wishes to all of you. Now, if I could ask you to please stand. Before we sing the alma mater, please join me in singing Happy Birthday to your university. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fresno State. Happy birthday to you. You're the only graduates that have done that in the first 100 years. Now, please join us in singing the alma mater. After the alma mater, may I ask the audience to be seated and remain in your seats until the President's party and the faculty have exited the arena. After the faculty have exited, we ask then that all guests sitting in the lower levels exit up the stairs. Graduates will then exit the arena by going up the stairs and outside the arena to meet their guests. Leading us in the singing of the alma mater is Joshua Bear, a graduating student in music.
that sings is true. To thee, O cardinal and blue, for thee our hopes